CEO of Wellwise Services Area Agency on Aging, Julie Wetherby. Good morning, Julie.
Morning.
Good morning.
Happy
Glad
anniversary.
To be here. Well, thank you. Yeah, we're celebrating 50 years of being an area agency on aging.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah.
I know. Just
So
a
cool.
little history on that. Like in 1965, the Older Americans Act created the area agencies on aging, and we were established in March of 1974.
Okay.
So now we're celebrating 50 years this year and are excited about it.
How long have you been there?
I've been at the agency 18 years.
Awesome.
Talk a little bit about how the services have changed over the years.
That is a very good question. I have to say, you know, the same needs we find in the community are pretty consistent. I know I've been on here before and talked about, you know, 10,000 people turning 65 every day in the United States. Now it's 12,000 with the baby boomers getting older. So, you know, services are increasing, you know, over the years. When I started at the agency, we had about 25 employees. Now we have 72.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh.
And so there's just an increasing need from, you know, our older citizens as well as, you know, adults with disabilities and their caregivers. So
Yeah.
our goal is to help them in the community, remain in the community with the help they need.
And so many different services. You have experts in pretty much every field to help people along the way.
Yeah, and many people don't know this. Most of our staff are licensed social workers and registered nurses. And so they really can help folks, you know, with care plans that individually help them with what they need to, you know, be successful at home.
So someone watching that might be one of those that turned 65 recently. They might wonder, well, what's there for me? How do I access the services and what are they?
Yeah. So, you know, one thing you could do is visit our website, which is wellwiseservices.org. Our mission, again, is around keeping people independent in the community. So we have wellness classes. We find with the pandemic ending, there's a lot of social isolation among seniors. And so we're, you know, having classes where we've introduced something new called Connection Cafe, where we're hosting those interactive trainings, but socialization at our office in Brooklyn, or also around the counties. We serve Jackson, Hillsdale, and Lenawee counties, so we have one at the Department on Aging in Jackson, Hillsdale, and Lenawee counties. And so it's really, you know, bringing people together, and then at those, you know, informal sessions, people learn about our services and maybe know when to call us. You know,
Yeah.
we just encourage, call us if you're not sure.
Do you ever hear from my generation concerned about their parents and some things? Maybe you have folks that live out of town away from their folks.
Exactly. You know, we get calls all the time from people maybe out of state that their loved one lives in our area and they found us maybe on a Google search or something like that, and they call and say, what's out there for mom or dad or my neighbor? And we're able to walk through all of the options. You know, we have great options counselors that, you know, answer the phone and talk to people and listen and see what might help.
Julie, what are you guys doing to celebrate your 50th anniversary?
Well, we are having an open house, you know, celebration on May 29th at 2 o'clock at our office in Brooklyn. And, you know, we have this event every year to celebrate, but it's a little extra special this year because of the 50th. We recognize, you know, a provider that's gone above and beyond through the year, a customer service award for a staff member. We talk about a participant that maybe really benefited from our services and you know, celebrate that. And just other things. We have somebody from the state coming down to say a few words this year. We, you know, received a proclamation from the governor to read and just different things like that. So it's all about just celebrating our services. And then for those that may have not been to our new building yet, you know, there's tours and things after.
Yeah, I was going to mention the new building. Talk a little bit about how that's allowed you guys to increase and improve services.
The new building has been great. It's brought, I feel, more awareness to us because it stands out in the village, and also it's allowed us to offer our services in a more thorough way. So it really has, you know, highlighted what we do in the community. And then we also, about the same time, changed our name to Wellwise Services, Area Agency on Aging. So that's brought a lot of attention as well. So it's really, exciting to be at the agency right now, And for those of you that may, not live in our community, there's an Area Agency on Aging in every county of the state. So there's 16 area agencies on aging in the state of Michigan, and then there's over 600 nationwide.
Oh, wow, good to know.
Great. Congratulations on the agency's 50th anniversary.
Happy
Well,
anniversary.
thank you. Thank you so much.
Good to see you, Julie. Julie Wetherby is the CEO of Wellwise Services Area Agency on Aging.